A rocket is a vehicle or engine that produces thrust by expelling gas at high speed in the opposite direction. This principle follows Newton's third law of motion, explained by Isaac Newton. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. When hot gases rush out of a rocket's engine, the rocket moves forward with great force. Unlike airplanes, rockets do not need air to function. They carry both fuel and oxidizer, which allows them to burn fuel even in the vacuum of space. This makes rockets the only machines capable of traveling beyond Earth's atmosphere. The modern development of rockets began in the early 20th century. One of the key pioneers was Robert H. Goddard, who launched the first liquid-fueled rocket in 1926. Later, engineers such as Wernher von Braun helped develop large rockets that eventually sent humans to the moon. Types of rockets. Rockets can be classified in several ways: by fuel type, by number of stages, and by purpose. 1. Types of rockets based on fuel. Solid fuel rockets. Solid rockets use a solid mixture of fuel and oxidizer packed inside a casing. When ignited, the fuel burns continuously until it is exhausted. Advantages: Asterisk simple design. Asterisk easy to store. Asterisk produce strong thrust. Disadvantages: Asterisk cannot be stopped once ignited. Asterisk less controllable. Solid rocket boosters were used in NASA's Space Shuttle program. These boosters provided extra thrust during liftoff. Liquid fuel rockets. Liquid rockets use separate tanks for liquid fuel and liquid oxidizer. These liquids are pumped into a combustion chamber where they mix and burn. Advantages: Asterisk can be turned on and off. Asterisk more efficient. Asterisk better control. Disadvantages: Asterisk complex design. Asterisk expensive to maintain. One of the most famous liquid-fueled rockets was the Saturn V, which carried astronauts to the moon during the Apollo missions. Hybrid rockets. Hybrid rockets combine solid fuel with liquid oxidizer. They offer a balance between safety and performance. An example of hybrid rocket technology was used in Spaceship One, the first privately funded spacecraft to reach space. 2. Types of rockets based on stages. Single-stage rockets. Single-stage rockets have one engine system. They are simpler but less efficient for reaching orbit because they must carry all their fuel and structure throughout the flight. Multi-stage rockets. Multi-stage rockets are more common in space missions. They drop empty fuel tanks and engines during flight to reduce weight and improve efficiency. A modern example is Falcon 9, developed by SpaceX. It is partially reusable and has revolutionized space transportation by lowering launch costs. 3. Types of rockets based on purpose. Satellite launch vehicles. These rockets are designed to carry satellites into orbit. Satellites provide communication, weather forecasting, navigation, and scientific research. Examples include Asterisk Falcon Heavy. Asterisk Long March 5. Human spaceflight rockets. These rockets transport astronauts safely into space. The Space Launch System is designed for future deep space missions, including journeys to the Moon and possibly Mars. Sounding rockets. Sounding rockets are smaller rockets used for scientific experiments in the upper atmosphere. They do not enter orbit but provide valuable data about space conditions. Military rockets. Some rockets are used for defense purposes, including missile systems and surveillance satellite launches. Role of rockets in space. Rockets are the foundation of space exploration and modern technology. Without rockets, humanity would not have access to space. Launching satellites. Rockets place satellites into orbit around Earth. These satellites are essential for television and internet communication, weather prediction, GPS navigation, and disaster monitoring. For example, the Hubble Space Telescope was launched into orbit by a rocket and has provided stunning images of distant galaxies. Human space exploration. Rockets made it possible for humans to travel beyond Earth. During the historic Apollo 11 mission in 1969, astronauts landed on the Moon for the first time. Today, rockets regularly transport astronauts to the International Space Station, where they conduct scientific experiments in microgravity. Exploring other planets. Rockets send robotic missions to explore other planets and moons. The The Mars 2020 carried the Perseverance rover to Mars to search for signs of ancient life. Future missions aim to explore destinations like Mars and beyond. Advancing scientific knowledge. Rockets help scientists study the Sun, black holes, distant galaxies, and cosmic radiation. The James Webb Space Telescope, launched by rocket, is now exploring the early universe and providing groundbreaking discoveries. National security and global monitoring. Rockets also support national defense systems and global monitoring networks. Many countries use rocket technology for security, surveillance, and communication purposes. Importance of rockets. Rockets are not just machines, they are gateways to the universe. They enable space exploration, global communication, weather safety systems, scientific discoveries, and technological advancements. Modern reusable rockets are making space travel more affordable and sustainable. Private companies and government agencies are working together to expand human presence beyond Earth. In the future, rockets may carry humans to Mars, establish lunar bases, and even support space tourism. Conclusion. Rockets are powerful vehicles that operate using the principle of action and reaction. There are different types of rockets based on fuel, stages, and purpose. Solid, liquid, and hybrid rockets each have unique advantages. Multi-stage rockets are commonly used to reach orbit, while specialized rockets serve missions such as satellite launches and human spaceflight. Rockets play a vital role in launching satellites, enabling human exploration, studying other planets, and expanding scientific knowledge. From the historic moon landing to modern Mars missions, rockets continue to push the boundaries of human achievement. As technology advances, rockets will remain central to our journey into space, helping humanity explore deeper into the universe and unlock its many mysteries. Rocket Milky Way.